Netflix released its previous quarter results a while back on April 19, in which they revealed that they had lost over 200,000 subscribers in the previous 90 days. The problems did not end there. They also stated that they will lose another 200,000 subscribers in the next 3 months. In terms of revenue, the company's revenue has not increased in the last 3 months. As a result, the company's stock price dropped by 25%. But why is this taking place? Is Netflix past its prime, or has Netflix made some mistakes? Let me tell you, the reasons for this are fascinating. So, we'll talk about it today. Netflix raised the price of its basic plan in the United States and Canada from $9 to $10 per month in January 2022, and the standard plan was raised from $14 to $15.05 per month. However, Netflix had anticipated this. The benefit was that their revenue increased by 9%. As a result, the market in the United States and Canada has not been a problem for them. They have encountered 2 difficult markets. Russia is one of these countries. Netflix suspended its operations in Russia in March 2022 due to the conflict. As a result, they had to lose approximately 700,000 subscribers. However, Netflix had to lose even more subscribers in the United Kingdom. They lost approximately 1.5 million subscribers in the United Kingdom. According to a market research firm, 38% of those 1.5 million people canceled their subscription in order to save money. The cost of living in the United Kingdom has risen dramatically. The inflation rate in that country has reached its highest level in 30 years, and as a result, some entertainment and consumer technology companies have suffered losses. Many other countries experienced growth during this time period as well. They suffered a net loss of approximately 200,000 subscribers. However, this is not a major reason because such events continue to occur in global markets. After learning our next fact, you will understand why. Netflix services are paid for by 220 million people worldwide. However, another 100 million or so people use Netflix's services for free. And how so? Many of these 220 million people share their password with these 100 million. However, Netflix is unconcerned about these 100 million people. 30 million of these 100 million people are from the United States and Canada. The United States and Canada are very important markets for Netflix, and their income from the United States and Canada is significantly higher than their income from other countries. When compared to India, people in the United States and Canada pay more than twice as much. When so many people use Netflix for free, it creates a revenue problem. It's not that Netflix was unaware of the truth. It's been going on for a long time, and Netflix has allowed it to continue because they want people to become addicted to Netflix. And for this, password sharing is required, and once the habit is established, they will undoubtedly purchase Netflix packs in the future. However, instead of sharing content, people have developed a habit of stealing passwords, which is causing a problem for Netflix. Until recently, Indians believed that password sharing occurred only in India. However, it occurs all over the world, and Netflix has taken some steps to combat it. They debuted Papu Paketmar, a very innovative advertisement, 2 years ago.
अपन की जेब में चिल्लर और पब्लिक का जेब में अब खाली नेटफ्लिक्स उस दिन से पैकेट मारना बंद और ये नवा धंधा चालू.
According to Prasad, the goal of this was to lower Netflix's prices. But for the time being, people must begin using their own Netflix accounts. They should not share their passwords or download it for free from some platform. Netflix is sick of it and is going to charge for password sharing. They have begun testing this in countries such as China, Costa Rica, and Peru, but it will not be implemented in India anytime soon. By the end of the video, you'll understand why I'm saying this. This is a recent struggle for Netflix, and it is possible that they will overcome it. However, there is one market that Netflix has yet to conquer: India. To comprehend the chemistry between Netflix and the Indian market, we must first comprehend the OTT market. The OTT market in India is divided into 2 categories: advertising video on demand and subscription video on demand. Viewers in advertising video on demand are shown advertisements and do not have to pay anything. whereas viewers in subscription video on demand must pay a fee to use those services. Let me tell you, advertising video on demand is the largest market in India. Advertising video on demand generated $1.1 billion in revenue in 2021, while subscription video on demand generated $800 million. These figures are promising for the OTT market. However, an Accenture study tells a different story. Accenture recently conducted an online survey of 6,000 streaming users in 11 countries, 500 of whom were from India. According to this study, 74% of Indian subscribers believe that whatever they pay for OTT content is very expensive. Netflix launched in India in 2016 with a $6 monthly subscription plan. They gradually reduced it to $2.42, and it has recently been reduced to $1.81. Even so, why are Netflix subscriptions so expensive in India? There are some calculations involved. In terms of GDP per capita, India has a GDP per capita of around $1,812, while the US has a GDP per capita of $56,791. So an Indian pays $18 per year for Netflix services in India, whereas a US citizen pays $96. If we calculate this amount as a percentage of GDP per capita, we get the following figure. This amount of $18 represents 1% of Indian GDP per capita, while $96 represents 0.19% of US GDP per capita. Clearly, there is a significant difference. So, even if these plans appear to be less expensive for Indians, they are still expensive in terms of GDP per capita in India. Does this mean Netflix doesn't have a presence in India? That is not the case. Netflix has the highest revenue market share in India, with 29%. Disney Plus Hotstar comes in second, and Amazon Prime comes in third with a 22% market share. Let us now discuss the company's finances. Netflix clearly leads in terms of revenue, but it is struggling in terms of subscriber base. Netflix has 5.5 million subscribers, which is far too few. In comparison, Disney Plus Hotstar has 46 million, while Amazon Prime has 22 million. So, while Netflix is making every effort to attract new subscribers, an important fact to remember is that 63% of India's video-consuming public lives in non-metro cities, and price is a very sensitive issue for them. And if anyone has correctly cracked this code, which we will see others copying in the future, it is YouTube. YouTube has stuck to two simple models. If you upgrade to Premium, you will no longer see advertisements and music will play in the background. Even if you don't pay, it's not a problem. You just have to watch the ads, and the majority of people in India still watch YouTube with ads. In many developed countries, people trade their money to save time. However, due to India's low GDP per capita, many people trade time for money. This is the only distinction. So, if any OTT player wants to grow quickly in India, they will need to introduce advertisements while maintaining extremely low prices. It is also worth noting that Netflix invests the most in content, approximately $13 billion. Why does it have such a low number of downloads and paying subscribers? The reason for this is that people can watch IPL on Disney Plus Hotstar. People subscribe to them primarily for that reason, rather than to consume their content. When it comes to Amazon Prime, the company has bundled a variety of services with the subscription. For example, you can get free deliveries and read many books for free in the Kindle format. In addition, whenever new offers are introduced, Prime members are given first priority. As a result, people benefit from value additions in two ways. People also do not believe they are only paying for content. As a result, Hotstar received 57 million downloads in 2021, the most in the OTT segment, while Netflix received 17 million downloads, ranking 6th. So that was our Netflix research in the Indian market. To avoid missing out on future videos like this, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon.